Hello beautiful humans, welcome to another awesome video from Karma TV. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now most of us, I imagine, whether you admit it or not, have watched Mean Girls. Yes, the movie. It gave light to a lot of modern day mean girls and how they form cliques and manipulate the people around them and climb the social ladder. Now that means that the modern mean girls do not just date anyone unless they benefit from it. However, mean girls are different from gold diggers. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 10 signs of the modern day mean girl. But of course, before we start, click that very lovely subscribe button and turn on the notifications, as there's going to be so many more videos coming right into your way.
That's right, Annabella. Guys run into mean girls more than once in their life. The problem with running into a mean girl is that they can make you feel bad about being you. Now, interaction with the modern mean girls can be stressful, emotionally exhausting, and complicated. When you walk away, there's always part of you that wishes that you could have spotted the signs way before.
Oh yes, hindsight is 20/20, as they do say. And that is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so the very first sign of a modern mean girl is that they thrive in cliques. Now, when you see a girl walking with the same group of girls every time, then maybe take a step back and have a little look. Girls have best friends, and it's okay to be with them all the time if they want to be. However, we don't always pass our decisions through our friends. When we like a guy, our friends are there to support us. However, mean girls pass on all their decisions through the group of mean girls and tend to be weak and emotionally needy for validation from their squad. Now, this clique usually has this silent hierarchy, and when you approach the queen bee, be ready to get stung.
Yeah, that's true, Annabella. Emotionally fragile people will always pretend to be strong by bringing others down. The second sign of a modern mean girl is that they are unfriendly even when you are friendly to them. Usually, you will be warm and polite to someone friendly to, even if you don't know them well. But you know those people that are just bitter for no reason, also if you're friendly to them. They are the mean girls. They tend to be emotionally withdrawn because they don't want to get hurt or appear strong.
Yeah, I've met rather a few of those types of women. And there's nothing strong about being mean. That brings us to our third sign of the modern day mean girl, which is they are obsessed with the way that they look. Now, we have seen the pictures of the top A-list celebrities in their pajamas and they're just freestyle looks. Now, it's normal for girls to sometimes want to have a relaxed day with no makeup on or just a casual outfit. However, mean girls bank so much on the way that they look. They want to have this perfect appearance all the time. They're keen on their weight, their hair, their nails, even their skin, every little aspect of themselves. They pick their friends based on these things as well, and shames girls that don't meet up to their own beauty standards.
That's correct, Annabella. It looks like a tough job being a mean girl. Or are we being mean to mean girls? The next sign is they crave to be in control of everything. Have you ever tried having a conversation with a mean girl? Think about it. It's so exhausting and frustrating. They want to take the control of the conversation and force their ideas down your throat. Gentlemen, when you try to give your perspective, it is immediately brushed off and replaced with something better. When you have a conversation with the mean girl, is either they have their way or no way. Mean girls want to control what you eat, where, or how you talk. They find satisfaction in controlling others.
Yeah, they do. I don't like it. Oh, they annoy me. But anyway, they see themselves as infallible. This is very weird. One of the predominant signs of the mean girls is that they're emotionally manipulative. Now, as Emery has said, modern mean girls crave control. That's usually an indirect form of aggression and aggressive behaviours to gain control. They have no problem shaming you in public to gain control. For example, when you want to order a pizza and you go like, "Oh, honey, you need to watch your weight. You can have the veggies." You will feel bad about yourself and think maybe that they're right. They make it seem as if it's all for your benefit when what they're actually doing.
Well said, Annabella. Guys, you know here we don't sugarcoat things because we want you to be on top of your game. Setting boundaries is essential for any functional and prosperous relationship. That leads us to our next sign, which is they don't respect boundaries. Logically, anyone who craves control will not appreciate your boundaries. The basic rule is of spotting a mean girl is observing how they relate with others. A mean girl may treat you well, but that doesn't mean that you will not encounter their mean side from time to time. They will ask for favors that are way beyond your comfort zone or invade your personal space without remorse.
No remorse. I completely agree with you on that. Now, have you ever been out with a girl and she keeps looking around at everyone? Well, that is a huge red flag. Right, mean girls are very invested in status. Now, you might think because they are mean, they don't care what other people think, but they actually really do. They live for positive attention. They want to be on top of their social ladder and stretch as far as it takes them to get there. Now, they like being the centre of attention, and if you don't contribute to that, they're going to dismiss you. You have to fit into their world of perfection for them to even consider you.
Yes, Annabella. And one thing that we have unraveled is that mean people are emotionally fragile. That brings us to our next sign of the modern mean girls, which is they can't handle their own emotions. Mean girls start name calling, insulting, screaming, or physically abusive when they feel concerned. They use sarcasm or other techniques that will help them gain power in the conversation. It is a way that actually they use to escape being seen as emotionally vulnerable. They will become actually gun blazing when something pretty has happened because they are afraid to face the emotions that action or conversation brings.
You, sir, hit the jackpot on that one. Jackpot. Anyway, there is a lot you can learn about a person's character with how they treat people in service. Now, the waiters, Uber drivers, and house help are usually on the receiving end of mean people. Modern mean girls act very entitled. They want things to be done their way and when they want it. When you get into a restaurant and she starts complaining about anything and everything, then starts putting on you, running her mouth because you need to run, well, she will talk and behave that way because she's not getting what she wants. And she knows that the service professionals are trained to be courteous to everyone, so she thinks she can get away with it.
Well said, Annabella. I see that sometimes when I'm out, and I feel sorry for the guys there with actually. The last sign of the modern mean girls is they gossip about everyone. People who are insecure about themselves will always trying to find negative in others to make themselves actually feel better. We all have weaknesses, but when a person is continuously highlighting people's weaknesses, then you have to understand that they want you to actually see they are better. You may be receiving the good girl side, but soon enough you will also be on the receiving end of her meanness.
Yes, it always comes around. Dealing with mean girls can really take an emotional and mental toll on you. But when you know how to spot them, you can keep your distance and maintain your sanity. So that is all from us, guys. We hope we've educated you on modern day mean girls. Please hit us up in the comments section about all your experiences with modern day mean girls, and let's keep this conversation going. Of course, check out our Supreme Confidence course by clicking on the link below, bing bing, and clicking on the card above, bing bing, and it will help you overcome your limitations and your shyness and become the most confident man that can attract great women instantly. Also, of course, please check out our e-products page, as we've got loads of ebooks that we've all written, and these will give you the very best strategies to make it in the dating world. So click on the link in the card above,
Click the card above,
down below, all the links, and that'll take you to the page. Download your ebooks. You start reading and learning in a blink. Guys, please like, share, comment,
and subscribe.
Hey, I've been Annabella Rose. This is Emre, and we will see you next time.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.